Hello everyone, welcome to another day, Shroud of the Avatar. Today we're in game with Scarface, and I've just been training up my get to the death shield. Thinking about using it against the troll. So I'm looking for good buffs to work against the troll to help us to completely be able to slay them a lot easier. And the reason why I think Death Shield is the fact that it gives you back some of the damage you take back into your health. So if it's trained up well, I think it would be rather good. Now, because I'm using chainmail with this character, of course there's a negative fizzle chance, which means for it to be effective I've got to have the attunement level up really high, or basically have these skills here trained a lot higher than somebody who would if they were wearing cloth. So I've just put these into my combat decks, added them in, right one up. So in my close deck, if we have a quick look at it, I've added a death area here, so we can use it in there. And in my ranged deck, which are the two decks that you've seen me play with, I've put the ranged death ray there. Both of them of course have the shield. So just got to work out where we're going to go, and we'll also need to go and get our devotionals. So we'll go for devotionals first. Let's just get it running on. And just wait for the good old palisade to open up. That takes time to load up because it's not classed as a building. It's actually classed as an empty lot. And I'm going to need intelligence to help us gain our focus a little bit quicker, and focus, 25 points of focus doesn't help the character much, and we'll use this one here, which is what I've been using a lot recently, which is dexterity, which is going to mostly help us dodge the attacks. And if we're using our physical weapons, it helps us with our hit, but not the death tree, because it doesn't affect magic abilities. Now just to work out where to go, I'm going to give this a try out. There it is, it's Grannus Colossus. And where we're heading towards. It's a 5-skull area. Of course, it's one of the places for the lenses in the game. So it's got a good relatively opening sequence, which is where I'm thinking about having a look for general combat, and also seeing if we can train up this ability that we're using. So let's just take my food on board to give me the other two buffs in the game. There's venison, and we'll use wolf surprise, which the venison gives us extra strength and dexterity, and +4, +1 in combat, and 0.8 in combat for focus and thingy. And the other one gives us some more dexterity, so we've increased our dexterity by 5 points for that, those two dishes. Which dexterity in the game is the character's chance to dodge, chance to hit with critical hits as well, with physical weapons, not magic weapons. So sword and shield and bow should be more effective. And we've got one sliding towards us, and they've got the new wolf hats on them. So let's try this death on it, and it's going to fizzle quite a lot. Let's see if we can get the death shield on us. Again, that's going to fizzle. Once it's on us, we won't need it anymore. And we'll see sword abilities. Try and mix in some of this death ability. Use them when they come up. Charge there. Yeah, good. Yeah. Deck seems to work out reasonably well. The good thing is we didn't lose many health points because the death things that we're using in here are actually take those two out, giving us back health, which is one of the main benefits of the death tree. Up here we've got some creatures attacking you as well as bandits. So I don't want to draw myself in too much because this area you're drawn in a lot more quicker. Just a large bear, that one. Yeah, move into our mage. Keep an eye on our health, and the elder wolf's going to come in now. Okay, this wolf doesn't come in. Oh, that's a good death ability if we can get it in, because that will attack both the wolf and the bear. There goes the bear. So that's the job of the wolf. And of course, remember that the death tree does not work against any of the undead characters in the game. So, and finally we're going to change to the ranged deck, because if I go and run up against him, I'm going to join these, and that's not going to be a good thing. So, because my bow abilities are very high, it means I've been able to not draw those two. And that's the benefit of having the tree. Oh, one of them's coming in now. Let's see if we quick skin. No. So again, I'm not close enough for that, and we're drawing the other one, so let's go into them now. Get this death shield back on me. Wait for a death one to come up. It means I can be a little bit more specific over this, so I'll use that one as a single arrow. No choice but to use that. I prefer to have used that. I'm a little cautious because I've only got the ability to use it roughly 18 more times. Obviously, I'm without a reagent. We're going to skin these again. It's interesting to see if we get any levels. This is one I really want to level up, because that makes it last longer and of course gives you a little bit more back each time. These ones here are just to get the attunement up, and also getting that one up to level 40, which is going to take a bit of time. Means we can go down to the next ones in the tree, which is that one's not important. In fact, we don't need those ones because we're not going to be dealing with this one here. So these two here give a benefit to summoning the skeleton, which is another interesting one in the death tree, I must add, but I might use it at a later date, but I'm not going to be racing towards it. I do have a character that primarily uses the death tree. I haven't brought her out that much though. Now the other thing that I've been playing around with is a buff deck. And we're just about to use that, but we've got attack. Get the death shield on us. And that death ray is attacking up. It's going to cut down the dexterity. what we mostly want to use. That's our most powerful single shot. Again, use that one to cut down, refresh that one. Cutting down her dexterity is her ability to dodge and hit me. So, now, we're going to have a look at this buff deck, but not yet. Now we need to change to our close deck. And we've got our avoidance stuff on us. Charge at her. So a bit of that. This on that. Follow it up with another bit. Following it up, let's get this defensive pass on. Another one. And there it goes. Right, the buff deck. Let's go to combat. Wait for the deck to clear. So I've been working on this deck. It's just a group of buffs that we could use. I've got to choose which shield we're using, but then there's these buffs here, most of them are already in there, so I've got quite a lot of buffs I can use. They're the plain buffs, which again I'm planning on using. But I think in the next thing we might get the ability of another one over here. I think we might get the ability of a buff deck. It's been asked for in the game, and hopefully I believe R51 we might see it. So here we need to put our strength in, which increases our health. And what we got? Well, they're all melee based, so that's not a problem. So here it would be better if I was using my halberd. I'm not bothered running away and charging back in, but if there's a group of them I will use the fire damage. But to reactivate their shield it's going to take a bit of time. There it goes. This one here is a good one, because that hits all three of them at the same time. Keep an eye on this health, hopefully we can get some of this. The good thing with Death Shield is it's giving me the ability to actually take some back, some of that health which I was talking about, so these situations can really help you stay in combat longer, which is my idea of using it with the troll, because it's going to help you to stay in combat just that little bit longer. A lot of the problems with the troll is it just has a high damage over time. So here we go. Let's see what loot we get as well. And fantastic. I wouldn't say it's good for its loot table. And oh, there's another one behind us now. It is good for respawning though. Bow and arrow respawn behind us, I think. But it's doing too bad. Definitely helping me stay in the zone a lot easier. Ranged, please. Thank you. Shield up. And if we can get this one, that would be great. Don't want. The reason why I don't want that one is because it's really for use against armed targets. That one is the one we do want. That one is a set cut down their dexterity. Actually, it's also my second highest level at 97. trying to get that one up to GM as well. It's good as a single shot ability. Oops, started raining in the game. Let's see if I don't think we'll be able to draw them separately. Right, I'm going to pull them back though. There we go. Oh, look, it's just spawned behind us. It's not what we wanted to have happen. And another one. So we better pull ourselves back. Can't go too far back there. Right, hopefully. Looks like I'm going to have to keep an eye, there's lots going on. What is the Patriot Bears? Pounding. One of them down. Two of these, some of them down. So I should cut down the amount of knockbacks. Come on. Thank you. I need it on me because yeah. Focus is starting to run out, which is not a good thing. Change to ranged. Move in a bit so we get a better shot, and then we're going to start hitting all our high damage ones now. And it's down. Right. That one was rather a very interesting bit of combat. Shows you how you can easily get drawn in this zone. There's one. Let's see what we get at the other one. We've got something more since taking this long. No. Let's go and get our Grannus Corpse, which is an archer. Or mage, sorry. Fantastic. Nice if they could give us some slightly better rewards in this zone. Oh, I'm using the bow and arrow. Right. Come on. Here we go. If it does, it's not noticeable. Alright, let's get back to the entrance. There's another character waiting there, look. And have a look at what we've achieved. So our main target of today, oh, my ball is actually going up, which is very interesting. So we'll stay here and do a little bit more of what I'm doing now. Is we're looking to get mostly this ability up by, of course, increasing the strengths in these trees. These parts of the tree here, that tree here. So that's what we've tried to achieve with it today, with some level of success. And hope you found this video helpful, informative and entertaining. And if you are new to my channel, if you click on the subscribe button, you'll get to know when more of my content comes out. Also, feel free to leave any comments in the comments section and I will get back to you, and thank you for watching.